extra sticky. Shit. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all, guys, as well as you ladies, for being here. It is late on a Saturday night, and working on the red brick house. I wanted to plaster. I want to get this. What's up, Lady Libra? VZP, what's up? VZP, did you get your plaque? Did you get your plaque? That went out last weekend. I know it's got to go to the other side of the country, but I hope you got it. Actually, I've been working my in-laws' house, man. I've had to rebuild their front porch. It's a 24 by 8 thing, is just like jacked up. So, been out in the heat working on that. And so, coming back here doing a little bit of work. Been working a little bit on the bathroom. My buddy Jet had to go back to Pennsylvania, but he got most of the tile work done, and I'm finishing it off so we can get that squared away. So, and I'll show you guys in a second here. This part of the wall was where we had the brick in here, and we need to even it out a little bit more. I think I made my mix a little bit dry. How's everybody doing on this Saturday night? Lola, Regina, man, Chris Hines, house is looking great. Appreciate that. Let me show you guys. Hang on one second. Probably not going to be on for real long. I just want to even this out here tonight so it can be drying out. Tomorrow I'll be over in the morning putting the deck boards on at my in-laws' house. And then in the afternoon we'll be here for our live stream and then getting back to work on this stuff. There we go. See, it's kind of goes back a little bit, and I'm trying to even it up from where it was before. How's everybody doing? Let me show you guys here. Hopefully we won't lose the stream. Shout out to my buddy Jet D. And tomorrow I'm going to be grouting this, and hopefully I can stay far enough away. Now check this out. So on the cabinet, we've got the pipes and stuff in here, but look at this. Out around the pipes, so that way we're using the curb this evening right there. Tomorrow we'll grout it and we'll get the devices on here. Doesn't that look crazy? Oh, look at that. I could use a shower in here right now. I could use a shower in here right now. We got the drywall here in the closet where I closed up that doorway there, so we can actually start seeing. This is, am I alone? Just me and the spirits. Am I alone? You're not alone. What? No, yeah, I'm here alone. It's just me, myself, and I. Yes, I did. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. It was in there for him. So I think that took it to $2,000. Are you gonna, am I gonna what? And it looks like Rashid is working on, he's been at my house going on 2 months now. And he's close to being able to actually, he's looking at some places. He's actually close to being able to get a place to stay. Put glass door. Eventually we will. We've actually seen one that's like, it's black and like, it looks like wrought iron. So like the black trim that we have and stuff on there, we definitely will be doing it. It's about $600. It's probably going to wait a little bit before we get a chance to do that, but eventually we definitely will. And it'll look great. You're happy for Rashid? I'm happy for Rashid too, but when he leaves, I'm going to miss him because it's kind of nice to have, in-house Giant fan to troll. It's just, and I hate to say that, but it's true. I like to troll him. And he's a good sport. He's actually really good people. I've had some people who've been kind of in withdrawal because I haven't been doing much content on here, on this channel, because I've been doing this job modeling a kitchen for this lady and then taking care of my in-laws and stuff. But I'll be here some tomorrow afternoon, Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll head back home and get ready to go to the Hall of Fame with Brian. I tell you, I'm going to post some pictures from the most beautiful sunset. Here's what, I can tell you one of the reasons why I love this place is, even though we have the Walmart neighborhood market right across the street, which at first I was like, man, can't believe we have a Walmart right across the street. But it's actually great because I don't have to go to the next door neighbors to borrow a cup of sugar. I can just go right across the street to Walmart and I'm good to go. But the other thing is, the sun sets every day right outside this window. And the sunset this evening was absolutely stunning. The colors were amazing. And I think about how 200 years ago, people would have been here, fire going in the fireplace, candles for light, watching the sun go down, which was their main source of light. And I'm doing the same thing that they did. It's pretty amazing to me. Throw shit on the wall. See if it sticks. This shit is extra sticky tonight. Damn. I made it a little too dry. Needs a little lube to help. It's getting there. So what are y'all doing this Saturday night besides watching me? Looks good, Mark. Respect the hustle, sir. Keep it up. Phenomenal work. Daniel. Oh, you know I'm always working. But look at this. Look over here. Look at that. Tell me, Mark, what kind of spirit activity do you have? If I have, look, so I got my cousin Eddie here and I got my cousin Daniel here. Man, it's a family reunion. If there are spirits, they like me because I'm saving the house. It's blurry. It's blurry? Really? It's blurry? Uh-oh, do I got a bad signal? Okay, well, yes. Oh, man. Okay, so let me, okay, is it still blurry? Oh, man. Let me check the Wi-Fi. Or actually, hold it. Goes, okay, tell you what, let me, the brick mess with the Wi-Fi, because usually I'm over here with it. So let's see if it's better over here. Okay, still blurry? When I move. Okay, is it clear down? Tell you what, let me turn it on my tablet, then I can see what y'all talking about. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I hear myself.
Welcome back. How can I help you?
I hear myself.
Welcome back. How can I help you?
Okay, so it is a little bit blurry. Okay. All right, so I won't move it. Eddie! Well, damn, I love the job you're doing. Keep it up. Okay. All right, let me check the Wi-Fi real quick and make sure it's in the optimum position. Sometimes people move it around. Okay. Let's see if that helped it any. Okay. It's clear now. Okay. All right. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to go over here and try and plaster some more. Hey, cousin, you know when you go hunting, you're going to have to come by here. Woo, wait. Let me see. Is it clear? Hey, same here. Not too much just watching Mark do his business. Boy, that is terrible. It's not clear at all. I'm sorry, guys. I probably need to restart my phone. Made it a little too dry. person, if I had any advice to give to a young person, my advice would be never get old and broke down. It sucks. Because I am old and I am broke down. See what I mean? It's hard getting down. Pause. And even harder getting up. Trying to get a little bit of cream to rise. I think I'm pooped. What's up to the 40 people in the house? How y'all doing? What color do you use on the sheetrock walls in the other rooms? It does have a hint of gray. I forgot what it's called, but it is a slight hint of gray. And see, that's where the deck boards actually are a little bit darker gray. The kitchen floor is a light gray. So we looked at it as it's black and white and shades of gray throughout the color scheme, of course, with the red. And I think it actually comes along and looks pretty good. It looks amazing. Thank you. It's definitely a lot better than when I first got the place. I'll say that much. I'm just trying to even out this wall. So Monday I can start down here getting the finished plaster up on it. It's so quiet when you're here by yourself. Got the sound of the air conditioning and just the sound of the tools. Wetting it down so I get that kind of butter effect. Trying to fill in to smooth it out so I have big ridges when I come to the finish plaster. Now this is kind of a coarse finish because you use mason sand in it. So it only gets so clean. But that's where the finish coats are marble dust. And that's where you get the smooth, really to smooth it out. But you got to put it on very thin layers. Get the float. 53 people. Oh my goodness. Sherwin-Williams paint. Can you list the color? I will. Hold on. I can probably tell you. Hang on. It's not Sherwin-Williams. It's actually it's a Behr color. I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard to see. Amara? Let's see if you can see this. Can you see that? Amara. I think it's Amara. I'll get a copy of it for you, and I will send it to you. But it's, I think, called Amara. Yes. Hit that like button. Shout out to my cousin there. Okay. Whew. I must be out of my mind. This helps to blend it in some and puts enough texture that the next coat will stick to it real well. Now, once this sets up and dries, probably will take, well, AC helps. Then I can go through and I can finish plaster the rest of this up here, get the next coat on. Laughing out loud. What are you laughing at, Eddie? I'm good, Jeff Lee. Otherwise, I will be asking for that Commonwealth Commander saw. Oh, Lordy. Needs like 40 likes. Now, I can't do that on this one. At least 3 more likes. Okay. That song may have a very short shelf life because they're already getting people petitioning them to change the name. It looks like Stecco. Basically, lime plaster is like Stecco. It's basically the same thing. Now, this is, you can see the difference over here. This is the sand plaster. Over there on the other side, that's actually the finished plaster. You see how bright it is. And then you don't paint it, you actually lime wash it. So you actually have a very thin lime mixture and you go over it. You can tint it with like basically a powder, a color powder that will tint it. So we might put just like a hint of gray into it, although I'm kind of digging the bright white. I don't know if it'll stay that way, but it's not bad looking. And let's take this plaster. Here's what's cool about the plaster is it doesn't go bad. If you end up putting water on top of it, it'll actually last for years. Not that I'm going to be waiting years to use it, but I'm going to go get some water real quick to save it for tomorrow. You know, some of the things that are getting to be nice are having a bathroom up here. So that way I can go to the bathroom up here and having water, so I can just go ahead and get water, as opposed to a couple months ago, before we actually had water here at the house, we'd have to go get buckets, go to like the in-laws house and fill them up. And of course they're outside getting mosquitoes and everything in it. And going to Walmart, shout out to Walmart, to go to the bathroom. Although it was kind of nice, you go to the bathroom, you buy something and say thank you and all that. So yeah, you know, it had its benefits. So that's all I think I'm going to do in here tonight. I'm going to do my fireside chat from my other channel, and I'm going to go back. I'm going to get some sleep. Cecilia, yours, too much information. Okay. What did everybody do today? Well, Mike's working with a master electrician on getting his journeyman's license and stuff, so he's been working with him. Tracy's over painting at her parents' house. We're redoing the front of the house. She's painting the windows and the railings. I'm rebuilding the front porch, so we got all the framing done today. Tomorrow I'll end up getting all the deck boards on, and then the next, the ceiling. Oh, I love the ceiling. Take a look at the ceiling there. So we ended up putting pine bead boards up here. These are solid pine. This is about $1,000 worth of pine in here, but Tracy stained them all to give us the ceiling, and we have blown-in insulation above it, and all the duct work is in there. See, like, that's one of the registers for the HVAC. I was trying to make this so you don't realize that it's a modern house, so that you have a feel like you are in an old house. But I wanted to be able to be cool. I want to be cool and warm, so the heating and the lighting. One of the things I love with the lighting, with the recessed lights, do you notice the triangles, the shadows? Aren't those cool? The way it scallops across the walls? That part I love at night. And here's what's also nice too is, actually let's see, hopefully it doesn't get blurry, but you can see it better over here on the finished walls. So you see how that's scalloped? And our dimmer is a slide touch dimmer. So we can turn the lights down. So you just have the ambiance of the lighting in here. I think that that's a great effect, but also the ceiling fans set the mood. Let's see, is this the right? Nope, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Let me get the other remote. We also have the ceiling fans, and they have a built-in dimmer as well. So you can kind of go with those for lighting. So, boom. What do you do at the, what will I do? Well, here's what would be cool. I took your wrench away. I didn't know you had one on this channel, Jeff. That's on the other channel. I don't have too many wrenches on this one. We're gonna, when we're down here working, this is our office, this is my studio, so that way I can do my Jobu Sports Report and all that. And it'll also be, the floor's gonna be natural. There'll be antique hard pine, we're gonna sand them out, and they're gonna be done natural. Modern log cabin buys. Okay, but I tell you what, Jeff, let me see if I can, I don't know if I can do it from here. Boom. There you go. All right. And actually, boom. Okay. All right. There we go. What we were actually looking at, see this room, it's about 30 by 18. And this would be, could you imagine having, you know, a person up here speaking, or maybe some music or somebody singing? You could put 30 people up here and have like a real intimate setting, or if you actually had, you know, a get together, you know, an anniversary party, or, you know, or a wedding party or something like that. To be able to come into a historic home, I think would be kind of cool. The way the kitchen is set up, it would be actually great to be able, you could cater really well out of that kitchen and actually set it up so you could come into the side door and you could use that whole island as a buffet. And of course, you can have all the people working behind there reloading and stuff like that. They can go right on through and around to the front or back onto the deck and stuff. So as far as that goes, the sky's the limit on what you could actually do here. It would actually be really cool. This is one of the things I talked to with Jet with his barbecue. You know, you could set his barbecue trailer out there and you could end up having, you know, red brick barbecue, which would be really kind of cool. So it's sky's the limit. The first thing is get it fixed. Put tile on the backsplash, the kitchen herringbone pattern. That's a good idea. The only question is how am I going to do it to the shelves that are there? So that's a really good idea. What's up, Johnny? How are you doing? And I'm just keep plugging away at this thing. And I don't know that I'll ever be completely finished. I think this is going to be one of these things that's always going to be evolving and changing and growing. And, you know, when you have something that's this old, there's always going to be stuff to fix. But when I'm dead and gone, this place will still be here. And a whole lot of me will be here too. It's not registered. Here's the thing, Sugar Daddy. To register the house and get the plaque out there, it wouldn't be a problem with the history on here. Cost about $3,000. You got to actually pay for that. So that's going to be one of those things that we will do at some point, but I got to get the money for that. Do I ever get any real rest? I don't actually sleep a lot. And even when I go to bed, I'll sleep for a couple hours. I've got physical ailments between my knees and the 5 knee operations and a bad back. If I sleep for too long, my back tightens up. So I usually wake up in the middle of the night and have to move around or, you know, keep tossing and turning and stuff. I'm better off if I keep moving. Mark, get some rest early tonight, earlier than usual. Did I finish the deck here? Well, the deck out here, I got to do the railings. The deck at my in-laws, I've got all the framing done. Tomorrow, the easy part is tomorrow, putting down the decking boards, and then Monday I'll do the steps. So maybe about 4 hours tomorrow over there, and the rest of the time I'll be over here. Nice thing will be is the heat's breaking tonight. The heat's breaking tonight, so it won't be so hot tomorrow. I think it's only going to be like 81 as opposed to like 96 today. So that'll be nice. All right, let me say thank you guys. Thank you, Eddie, for the super chat and stuff, man. All that stuff is very much appreciated and definitely helps out with this place. This place is, if you've ever seen the movie The Money Pit, that's been this place. This place has been a money pit, but every penny that's been put into it has been well worth it. So VZP, shout out to you because you have done so many donations for the Red Brick House and for Rashid and stuff. I can't thank you enough for it. Plastilux, thank you. We'll donate to the Red Brick. Oh, well, thank you so much. That's where I want to get at least the first coat the rest of the way before I go away on Tuesday. And I need to start working on the downstairs, getting that done. Much love. Let me say, I figured it's Saturday night. I said everybody's out partying or hanging with their girl or hanging with their guy. I just figured nobody's going to be in here. And I just was feeling a little bit lonely working over here by myself. But I'm so happy that you guys showed up. Whew. What I really can't wait for, I can't wait for when I could actually sleep here. I can stop working, go take a shower, and then jump in the bed and stuff like that. UFC fight night. Okay. Everybody's watching the fight. All right. Well, y'all go watch. Actually, I think DMV's there for that. I love home remodeling and my Cowboys. I wish you were closer by, VZP, because I would love to have you over here. In fact, I tell you what, if you want to come to the East Coast, you're more than welcome to come to the Red Brick House for a night. And I will cook for you. All that you've done, boom, there you go. I got to work tomorrow up at 4 a.m. All right, Sugar Daddy. All right, shout out Johnny from Corpus Christi. Bet. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I promise after I finish working over at my in-laws, I'll be live streaming from here. I'll be working on probably the finished plaster on some of this stuff up here and working on some of the plaster downstairs. So good night, everybody. Peace.